So today we are working on a 2024 Honda Accord hybrid with the 2-liter engine, and we are just going to be replacing the engine air filter. Now I have an aftermarket air filter, so I'm just going to be replacing it with this one. The part number is CA12297. So the air filter is located here at the back of the engine. All you need is a screwdriver. This is an 8 millimeter hex screwdriver, or you can use a ratchet, a 1/4 inch or a 3/8 ratchet, along with an extension and an 8 millimeter uh, socket, deep socket or shallow socket, or you can use a standard Phillips screwdriver also, because the two screws here has has the Phillips opening here, so you can use a screwdriver if you want. Anybody can do this job. It's a relatively easy job. So there's the two bolts or screws. So we are going to take it out. So now the two screws are loosened. You can take this out of the way, and to put this aside, just be careful from the mass airflow sensor connector and wiring, making sure to not damage it. So this is the air filter. You can see it's relatively caked and dirty with a bunch of debris and and stuff. So unfortunately, I do not have the correct air filter. This one is not the right air filter for this vehicle. So at the moment, I'm just going to reinstall this back for now until I get the correct air filter. Uh, Unfortunately, I'm just doing this for demonstration purposes now. So I'll have to go back to the parts store to get a replacement air filter, or I probably have to go to the Honda dealership to get one. So I'm just going to put this back here. Make sure you install it in the same orientation or the correct way. Just make sure on the 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 end, the plastic piece, it's in the left upper corner there. So make sure that this piece is lined up on the corner, so that the filter goes in properly. It only goes in one way. So you're going to reinstall this back. Make sure you seat it on an angle first before you put it in. Otherwise, you'll have a hard time in trying to put it in. So make sure that the entire housing is seated in. You'll be able to see at the very bottom where the plastic prongs go into. So make sure that's lined up on both ends. Make sure everything is in. I'm just gonna have to tell the customer that to come back until I get the proper air filter. So we're going to tighten down the two screws. These screws don't have to be on all that tight, so so be careful. And you just need to tighten them down snug, and then you're okay. It doesn't have to be on extremely tight, and then you're all good to go now. So I ended up returning the old air filter, and so I went to the Honda dealership to get the OEM air filter in which they had in stock. So I was able to get one. I think it costed me about like $28 or $29 my cost. So this is the correct Honda air filter. Here's the part number 17220 6MA J01. This is for the 2024 Honda Accord Hybrid, the one with the 2-liter engine. And this will also fit a variety of other vehicles. So this is the original air filter. So I'm just going to put this one uh, in the vehicle off camera. I already showed on how to remove and reinstall the old air filter. So I believe that the new air filter has some oil to it. There's some oil on the air filter so that it's able to catch the contaminants. It comes pre-oiled. There's a slight oily film on the air filters. I believe that's for pretty much all Honda air filters. It's able to catch and trap the contaminants a lot better. So because it was not available in the aftermarket and nobody had it in stock, I was not able to get one aftermarket. So I just got one from the Honda dealership instead.